Good morning. Let's get straight into the action here this morning. Gonna check out one of the most beautiful spots in all of downtown Frederick. This beautiful neighborhood. And then we will go around Baker Park, see how the morning's cooking, and then we will go up Market and maybe end up on maybe we'll end up on top of North Market to end the video. That seems good. That seems good. Oh, an RS6 Avant. That's probably the coolest car. One of the coolest cars in existence. So anyway, let's have a good day. Let's try to have a good day, I guess. I'm not really sure what a good day is anymore. I have not had a good day or good sleep since Charlotte passed. And I can't sleep. I don't know. I think I have some issues or developed some things. But aside from that, let's try to have the best day we can. Bike riding and motorcycle riding really clear my brain, or help clear my brain. It's like the only activity that gives me like actual peace, or not peace, but some sort of comfort. And I think it's just because it makes everything else have to melt away, because you have to focus on there's so much focus on what you're doing in your surroundings. I started walking 4 miles every morning. I've been getting up between 5 and 6 and being down in the gym, walking for 4 miles, and then getting ready for the day. Like today, before I did this bike ride, I went and walked 4 miles. I find myself having to exercise constantly because I feel like I'm trying to escape my body. It's hard to describe, but I feel like I'm under like this constant, I don't know, almost like a free fall. And exercising is I think very helpful and not destructive as far as becoming addicted to drugs or something. But it is odd that everybody else's life goes on and mine has stopped. And no one, what's really weird is people don't understand what that means, like, at all, which is quite I don't know. There's no good word to describe it. Because most people haven't had their kid die, or be so close to their child, or be such an awesome dad, and have their daughter as their mini-me, their sidekick, their best friend, their biggest supporter. And people just think it's like, oh, they relate it to their grandparents dying, their mom or dad dying. And it's nothing like that. And people think that after a couple weeks or a month or so, that you're like, oh, you're over it, they're past, you just go on with your life. And that's not it. This isn't, it's not. My daughter was 10 years old. She was my hope, my everything. I structured my entire existence around making her happy and making sure that I could support anything she wanted to strive to do. She wanted to be a singer when she grew up. She had a beautiful voice. If you're lucky enough to hear it. But I can assure you, it's like I was in the hospital with her yesterday, watching her pass at 7:04. I had flashbacks. I had panic attacks all the time. I hear her. We were supposed to be out together biking, and we were going to get a Vespa and go on trips together and do all the daddy-daughter days downtown like we had been doing. And it just stopped. We were in the middle of stuff. And also remember, people down here will fucking run right over you. People do not stop for crosswalks, for half the stop signs. So if you had just anticipate, and there's some people I see every day downtown, around the park, everything, that they'll just walk out to the middle of the road. And I literally know for a fact it's a matter of time before somebody runs right the fuck into them. But anyhow, we can keep it moving. But there's a lot of people out on this beautiful morning. We're gonna have to cut through this grass here, make a little shortcut because there's too many runners. So let's take a shortcut. Go around these people, and then finally that gentleman there. And now we can slow it down and enjoy the walking path along the creek on this beautiful morning. But let's check out what's going on. I'm a little thankful though this morning. It was the first day I came outside and I was able to smell the flowers and the dew in the grass, and it took me by surprise. And even now I can smell outside, which is nice. And we will bypass that lady. But making these videos is still nice. Like I said, it helps clear my mind and calm my angst and aggression and anger and sadness. Like, I am so sad and depressed and lonely and shattered. It's like, I find myself I don't like being around people. Because recently, everyone that comes around me just wants to, I feel like I'm their therapist. They just tell me how my daughter's death has affected them, or they just have stuff on their mind, and I don't ever get to say anything. And if I do, it's Jesus. It's either not listened to or taken the wrong way or something. And then at the same time, like I said, people, I don't want to talk to people because they can't relate. And they think they can, but they can't. And they think they have some sort of understanding, but they don't. And you can't say that. It's hard to say that to somebody without them getting offended, because a lot of people don't have very much emotional intelligence where you can be like, no, I disagree with you. I think you're wrong. But if you believe that, you can. But I really need that opinion. You can keep that opinion to yourself, because I don't share those same sentiments. But saying that to someone is like fighting words for some reason. Whether it's in my personal life, whether it's at work, whether it's with acquaintances, it's interesting. The only person I've been able to relate to is my uncle, who he lost his daughter. Her name was Mandy. When she was 16, she was hit by a drunk driver she was in a parked car. And he was with her at a school football game, and on the way home, she was killed. And him and I have been going back and forth, and he really knows just the emptiness and the disappointment and not wanting to be around people. And for him, he lost his daughter 2 years ago, and he tells me it still feels the same as I feel, how it feels like it was yesterday. But I just try to stay busy and breathe and exercise and eat healthy and not fall into destructive tendencies. I have been drinking a little bit too much, but today is the third day that I haven't had any alcohol. And that's really nice. I know that alcohol can affect your sleep, so and I haven't been sleeping. I'm really at this point trying everything I can to help get some good sleep, because I wake up in panic attacks and I wake up fighting, or I'll have dreams of like that I'm with Charlotte, but then I wake up and she's not there and I just get so angry. Let's go check out Market Street real quick here. We'll check out Market Street and then we will go up and end the video on the top of Market. Take a shortcut here down the canal. This right here is a little Mario Kart shortcut. Whoop! Shoo! Whee! And there you go. And also, I found exercising and getting in much better shape is it a necessity for riding e-bikes, or at least riding e-bikes the way I ride them. I would probably take it's probably why most Formula One drivers and most motorcycle GP racers and whatnot exercise and have to stay in such peak condition, because it really requires some physical endurance. Take a shortcut here. That's pretty cool. Looks like there's some sort of people. Oh, the bakery's open today. People are like, we need to get our bread. Look at this line. This bakery's crazy. It's so crazy. Look at this, man. Oh yeah, Saturday morning, people are lined up. Whew! My goodness gracious. People want their bread, their gluten. Bakehouse line. Oh yeah, they've got that line. Holy moly. I'm gonna tail right through with this guy. Everybody in their line. Everybody at a bakehouse. That's pretty cool. Everybody's getting ready for Saturday. Want to get their bread, make their toast. Make their avocado toast. So let's keep it rocking and rolling, baby. Oh my goodness. Going up Market on an e-bike in the morning is one of the funnest things. It is so much fun to just cruise, or to be able just to cruise up Market. It is a blast. Right here's my favorite burger spot on the right, 50/50 Burger. Place is legend. Legendary! And then the best coffee shop in town, Gravel and Grind. This place is GOAT status. Oh, you know what? I turned too soon. I said we were going to end it on the top of Market, and then I got excited at 50/50 and Gravel and Grind. That's hilarious. Well, we'll go up here to the cookie factory and end it. Fun fact about downtown Frederick, many people may not know, I will show you. For all you chonkers out there, I have a surprise. I have a surprise for the chonkers. We're gonna go up Vernon Avenue. Woo! You're gonna say, no way. No way that's possible. No way. Okay, now we're gonna go over, we're gonna make it right on 8th Street, and you're gonna go, what are we doing on 8th Street? What's around here? What could possibly be around here on 8th Street in downtown Frederick? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Right here. See what that says? They see that sign? Uncle Ralph's Bakery. What? Who knew? You might have known. You might have known. Don't get me wrong. But if you didn't know, and you've ever had an Uncle Ralph's cookie, and you're in Maryland, Pennsylvania, DC, Virginia, West Virginia, I don't know, anywhere that they ship to, I'm just assuming it's tri-state, I have no idea. Maybe they're worldwide. But if you've ever had an Uncle Ralph's cookie, it was baked right here in downtown Frederick on 8th Street. 8th and East. Can you believe that? Anyway, I would say that's a good fucking spot to end the video today. So, hope you guys have a good fucking day. Be nice, be mean, I don't give a fuck. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. See ya.